Alright everybody, now that you guys have seen the art from the previous video, I wanted to give a little background on this piece. Her name is Pizanoe. It's a mythical creature, and this is what I was able to find online, and I actually really like the backstory and going to try to work it into the description and the design of the piece. So what it says is, one of the sirens whose name means mind persuader. These are birds that are unable to fly and have the heads of women. They sing beautiful songs on beaches where there are bones of many sailors. They sing to lure men in order to devour them. According to Homer, there are only 2 sirens, but in other stories there are 3. Let's see. It is said that the sirens were once virgins who refused to court with man or god, so Aphrodite punished them to be these flightless birds. Another tells of how the goddess Demeter was angered by them for not helping her daughter and cursed them to find her. They are said to be flightless because they lost a singing competition against the muses, who then plucked feathers from their wings to make crowns for themselves. So the best part I like about that is the water theme to it, talking about sailors and luring them in. So what this is going to be is actually going to be a custom frame that has a waterfall in it. And to add on to the theme of Mind Persuader, which is the AKA name for Pizanoe, how she would lure and hypnotize sailors in. So we're actually going to add lights to this that change color. So as you're looking at it, it's kind of a very hypnotic effect, and it changes colors and changes the art. So we're going to work the design, the backstory, the artwork, the frame, everything into the description form, because last year my description was terrible, and this year it is not. So let me actually show you the concept of what I've designed. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alrighty, so here is the finished design. As you can see, around the edges, we're actually going to duplicate. We're going to 3D model one of these teeth that you see on here. It's very dimensional. We're going to try to get something close to that in 3D model and line it along the edges. Let's see. And if you see these areas right here on her shoulder, I've actually photoshopped those out and put them up here. And we're actually going to either 3D print those or have them milled out. But either way, it'll be a lot of dimension, and everything that is taken off the artwork will be part of the frame. So there's no elements that don't match. It's all going to be cohesive and go together. And like I said before, this will be a waterfall, which I don't know if that's been done before, custom framing. I tried it years and years ago and failed at it miserably, but we're going to give it another go. And since the story talked about the sirens known as Pizanoe, aka Mind Persuader, they basically were considered flightless birds. So we're also going to add some motion in there. So along with it being lit with LEDs, as well as a waterfall, it's going to have movement. So basically these things here will be like wings from a plucked feather that go with the story. So all 4 of these on each corner, just right here, will have some movement to it. And yeah, so we have motorization. We need a computer chip to power everything. We have a waterfall, we have LED lights, we have 3D printed stuff, and I have 4 months, so I better get started. A lot to do. Oh, one last thing before I go. So to show what we're going to do with the lighting is the artwork's actually going to be backlit, and it's going to change as you sit there and look at it. The water will be coming down, the wings will be moving, and then there will also be, the artwork will actually change, and it'll cycle through from every possible color and cycle back again. And you can see it's pretty cool effect. So that's the design stage, that's the backstory, and now all that's left is everything. All right, see you guys soon.